2.
Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of the SharpSHOOTers. As always, we're your hosts, Danny and Juice. How you doing tonight, Juice?
Doing well, Danny.
Nice. Sorry, I paused there because I was trying to see if our mics were working. Hope everyone's having a good night. Hope everyone's having a good week. Sorry for the change in days. That is on me. Had to do a last-second change. But we're still here this week. We're still ready to talk about wrestling. We got 2 new segments for you tonight to make up for our blunder. We have our 10 and 10, known as the what, Juice?
The tit.
The tit. And we have some card packings opening. So we have a packed night. That's what happens when we don't have to do predictions. We do fun stuff here. Hope everyone's having a good night and ready for it. Before we begin, please help us out. Pay some bills with giving us a sub down below. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Amazon Gaming, which means it's free for you. Helps me out. Why, Dave, talking so slow? I don't believe you. How dare you? And thank you to Accept the Win for being the official band of the podcast. You hear them before, during, and after the show. So go over to their YouTube, give them a little listen. I can't. It's going to be one of those nights. All right. For those of you that have never been here before, we start off with trivia. So tonight is my night. Now, let me get the scorecard up because it's so fun to see every week. Bam.
And Bigelow. That's my answer. No.
18. Oh, good. Wrong. I get it. I get a point this week. All right. So, trivia this week. This one, at first I wasn't going to do because I don't do anything before 98 because that's not fair for you. But it's such a specific person and not too many options that I think you'll know when you pull it off anyway. So I don't feel bad. Rowdy Roddy Piper, legend in the business, has wrestled in many, many pay-per-views. Actually, not many because they didn't have many back then. What pay-per-view has Piper never wrestled in? It's a big one, obviously. And again, they didn't have any pay-per-views back then, so it's not going to be hard for you to figure it out.
Technically, my answer is correct. Extreme Rules.
Technically. That's very fair. How do I do this now?
Great Balls of Fire.
We will do Great Balls of Fire. Let me rephrase the question. What pay-per-view has Rowdy Roddy Piper never wrestled in while he was active in wrestling?
Bad Blood. No. Unforgiven.
No. It's a major one. One of the 4 major ones.
I was going to say, is it the Big 4?
Yeah.
Okay, just say Big 4. There you go.
Well, I don't know what the Big 4 is anymore.
Well, it's clearly, if we're going back there in that time, it's Mania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Rumble.
Yeah. That's why I mean now. Go
telling
answer
me
the question.
So you're telling, I'm just making sure before I speak, because you already rephrased the question twice.
Yes,
now.
it's one of those 4.
But out of those 4, he's wrestled on 3 of them?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I know he's done Mania, and I feel pretty sure he's done SummerSlam, so it leaves Survivor Series and Rumble. He's probably been in a Rumble. So I guess I'm going to have to go with Survivor Series, but SummerSlam could be a trick. I'm just going to stick... Honestly, I don't know, so I'm guessing. I'm going to go with Survivor Series.
Ha! I got one. I thought you were about to get it because you were about to get it. It was SummerSlam. Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
And this is what I mean. You were still about to get it, even though you had no idea.
I want the record to show the only 2 points Danny has are questions where he goes before I watched. So.
That's true. What was the other one again?
I forget, but it was it was the lowest attended Mania or something like that. I think.
Oh yeah. That's fine.
I think that was the question.
I didn't feel bad about that either.
Oh well.
I got 2. We're good. We're on the scoreboard again.
Yeah. Take your dub. You got 1 every quarter.
That's very fair. All right. So up next is everyone's favorite segment, our weekly segment that we never miss, our 10 and 10. Let me get that set up for you guys.
Also known as the titty.
Well, it's not a titty. It
could be if we go longer or shorter.
Oh, what the hell?
What?
That's not what it's supposed to be. Hold on. We were having some technical difficulties.
What the hell?
Let's see here. What happened?
What are you looking at over there?
What happened?
Release the tapes.
Can you talk to the fans while I'm trying to figure out
Do I have
how to
to?
get this set up?
I mean, if you're gonna need a minute, I can open a card pack.
Yeah, you know what? Open a card pack right now. That's fair. Here,
Okay. Hi,
put
folks.
you on the big screen.
While Danny figures out that stuff, I'm gonna open a card pack. After today, we are gonna be officially halfway through the box. This is the 2023 hobby box. We have 2 to open tonight. I'm gonna do 1 now. We'll see if we have time to do the other for later, depending on Danny getting things ready. We got a base Christian Cage. Look at that guy. Remember him? Wait, he's still around. We have Colton and Austin Gunn, all in the family, because they're related. We have Matt Hardy, also known as Matt Tardy, always very late.
You're the worst.
What did I do? Karushida, the gold variant. Here. We have a base card all on the family private party. We have is a base card? Yeah, base card Anna J, however you want to say it. That's her. And then the 2 quote unquote, I guess, hits of the pack. We have We Are All Elite Chris Jericho. This is a gold. I don't know if the gold or the silver.
ROH belt.
The variant. It is with the ROH belt, actually. Good point. It's pretty cool, actually. I didn't realize that. And then the hit of the pack, of course, it's a pyro. It's a good card.
Oh man, I thought that was just Shivani for a second.
No, it's Smart Mark Sterling. He's got like the pyro fireworks going on it. Hey, knowing him, he'd probably want this card. Not numbered or anything, but it's
that's
neat.
fair.
You know, he collects them. Should I do the other pack or save it for after?
No, you can save it for after. I'm just gonna have to do some quick editing on the screen because it's gonna pop
Stay
up
tuned
anyway.
for pack 2 in about 10 minutes.
Hopefully. All right, let's do some quick editing.
I swear, if this takes more time, I'm gonna
watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. All right.
I'm gonna do it.
I also don't have it as 10 minutes. See what happens? This is all your fault.
3 minutes.
This is all your fault.
I hear the wrong bell. I'm ending stream.
The bell hasn't been working, which has been very disappointing to me. I don't know why the bell has not been working.
Sounds like a you problem.
It does. Well, it's an everyone problem because no one can hear the goddamn bell. All right. It looks good. As good as it's going to get. Here we go. And starting with Mr. Keith Lee.
Keith Lee, if you missed the news this week, there are reports that apparently he is in talks to return soon. They talked about a few months ago about bringing him in, and nothing yet, but hey, we were trying to figure out the all-in card. I mean, the most natural place to bring Keith Lee back would be something with Swerve. What do we think? Where would you put Keith Lee right now?
I mean, if they're going to announce it, then he's going to obviously go in the Battle Royal or, you know, the big multi-man match that we're sticking people in. But if they announce him, but if he's going to be a surprise, then yeah, I think Swerve, the Meltdown working is delightful.
You don't like the bell? I like the bell. Okay, we're getting distracted.
She might be talking about the Saved by the Bell, which we try to avoid. We try to do the ring bell.
Yeah, that one stinks.
So, yeah, so if Keith Lee's going to be a surprise, though, then yeah, I think you bring him back in the Swerve stuff on whatever Swerve's involved with.
All right. Well, we'll see. Stay tuned. See if Keith Lee comes back. Hopefully he does, and hopefully he's in good health and all that stuff.
Yeah, I know. That's the main important thing.
Next up, women's tag titles this past week on Collision. We had Ty J going after Divine Dominion. Divine Dominion retains. They hold on. Honestly, though, I really dug the match. I think all 4 of them came out swinging with something to prove. Do I think it was a classic? No, but they were going out there and they were working hard, and I really appreciated it. And hopefully they can have something going with the women's tag division now. These 4. What do you think of the match?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say the same thing. I kind of was hoping that Ty J would win, obviously, just because I wanted them to just spice it up a little bit. But I thought the match was great. I thought they really shine, and I still think they're going to be the ones to upset them because I think like they're going to play this underdog role and stuff. So I'm hoping, but we'll see.
All right, stay tuned. Next up, we have the Survival of the Fittest is evolving. It is moving on.
Mm-hmm.
We have heard on Collision. We got a good look at more of the field. We had Karushida, Chris Statlander, Nina Shirakawa, Harley Cameron, Zeta Steele, Queen Aminata, all announced for the Survival of the Fittest tournament. Julia Hart
Sure.
was more or less confirmed on Dynamite with Tekla earlier in the week. It's a good field so far. My only complaint is, where are the other 6? Like, I would have liked to have known the whole field, not even a bracket or whatever, but show me the whole field, because if those 6 names on Collision are the 6 names in the match, then you kind of ruin the point of even having qualifiers. But what,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I was also confused why we didn't get the whole field. Like, what's the point of not giving us the 6? Especially because you're not even waiting for the women's own anymore. You're down to the final 4 in the women's own. So, like, maybe if you want to wait 2 spots, I can understand that. But, like, you don't need to hide 6 spots from us. So I'm not sure about that. The field looks good so far, though. I'm not upset by it. Like, that's what it should be. It should be some of their top people. You got Sheeta in there. Shitakawa has been great. So let's see how it turns out with the rest.
And honestly, I mean, I would prefer it be someone new and not someone that has had a belt before, but we'll see how things go.
Agreed.
Next up, some quick points. OC Andrade, I'll let you speak to this one. The only thing I wanted to point out was I love the spot with the 2 pants.
Yes, that was so
Loved
good.
it.
I really just enjoyed the entire match. I thought this was like a really fun, still a good match, but like a really fun match. The 2 pants spot was a good spot. The Leo Rush spot was another like funny spot. All this also building up the tension with Callis and with Kenny. Like, it's just I'm enjoying the Andrade storyline more than I thought I would, and I really enjoyed this match a lot more than I thought I would.
Yeah, by the way, if you guys didn't see it, pretty much Andrade ripped off his pants. He did that spot. And then Orange Cassidy also took off a pair of his jeans and had another pair of jeans underneath.
Yeah, he had like rip-away jeans. That was the funniest.
It was pretty great.
Gimmick infringement.
Yes, next up, we have Forbidden Door actually finally being a little bit Forbidden Door-y.
Bro, this was a huge announcement.
Came out of nowhere. Kenny Omega versus Zack Sabre Jr. happening at the show. I didn't look it up. Apparently, first time ever in AEW. I don't know if it's first time ever. Ever?
I thought they said it was the first time ever in the United States.
Well, they did. I think they said AEW. Again, somebody can look it up if they want while we're talking here. But either way, awesome match. I cannot wait to see it. No other thoughts besides that. What, you got anything on that?
I was so excited to hear the match announcement. I'm so excited to see this match. It's going to be one of those top matches. Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay have had 2 legendary matches against each other for the IWGP United.
Well, that's Will Ospreay. That's Will Ospreay.
Sorry, Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay. Who did I say?
You said Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay. It's Kenny Omega and Zack Sabre Jr.
Zack Sabre Jr. Why did I type in Will Ospreay? God damn it.
Because you...
I did that the other day. I did that.
Also. You did it. Yes, you did it this morning
I don't know
or
why.
yesterday. It's okay.
It looks like they did have a match in New Japan in 2018.
All right, it counts. Okay, next up, moving on now. We're going to shift a little bit more into Dynamite stuff. I'm just going to throw it out there. I did not care about Dynamite at all this week. After a really good Dynamite and Collision last week, for last week's episode, this past week's Collision was okay. Dynamite was not great, though. I did not care about it. I thought they kind of phoned it in, personally.
You know, I actually thought the opposite, surprisingly, because I was with you where I really thought they were going to phone it in because of the basketball finals. But, just watching kind of the whole show, I enjoyed a lot of it. I enjoyed the Briscoe stuff. I enjoyed the Jericho stuff. I enjoyed the Death Rider stuff. I enjoyed the main event. I enjoyed OC and Andrade. So, like... It wasn't like a banger, but I didn't think it was a bad card or bad night.
For AEW, I think it was just a weaker effort, only because, like, I've said this before here on the show, when you don't give me a variety of a card, I can kind of check out a little bit on it. And this was just like 5 or 6 singles matches, and that's it.
That's fair.
There was nothing. It seemed like nobody was really there for this taping. They were just like, all right, these people, that's it. Like, we'll get to more. Either way, kicking it off with a Ciampa Jericho segment. It didn't really do it for me that much. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't mind watching them feud, but like, I didn't care for it. It just seemed like Jericho was doing the same thing as Ricochet, and maybe that's just what this is gonna be.
I mean, that's just gonna be Jericho's like gimmick right now. Whoever he faces, he's gonna like have like Tourette's and say like weird words like while he's like talk. Like that's just what it is. He's just all of a sudden he's like like I don't know where the hell is that coming from. But on the Ciampa part, I enjoyed it because like we have a reason now. It's not just like, you know, I'm just attacking you to attack you. I want to make a name. You should know who I am. Blah 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 blah.
I mean, like I said, I'm still in on the feud. I just think the segment for kicking off the show, the segment was a little bit of a dud. It felt kind of paint by numbers. Didn't really inspire much for me. Speaking of not inspiring, Death Riders and Shane Taylor promotions. I'm sorry, I've said it before. I can't get into Shane Taylor promotions. I like Shane Taylor. I like Lee Moriarty. I don't care for anybody else in the group. I don't care for the act as a whole. It just
But
don't
if you
click
like
for
Shane
me.
Taylor, then but you didn't like the match on Dynamite.
The match was fine. It just, again, he's more of a Ring of Honor guy. He hasn't been on TV enough to really care about him. It's like the match was fine. I just, again, a lot of stuff just did not click or gel for me in a way that for Dynamite. Like maybe if this was a Collision, I would have been like, okay, this is kind of a Collision level.
So I was about to
show.
say, I think, and they even said it on Dynamite. They were like, "This is a feud that's been going on for Collision. That is
Yeah.
like we're borrowing on Dynamite right now," which kind of like to me undercut the match. And I thought that was like a mistake for them to say because like, what's the point? Like, who cares if it's mainly on Collision? Like, you're hyping it up for Dynamite, blah blah blah. I thought it was a good match. The after stuff,
Yeah.
I wasn't really caring about, but I thought the match itself was good.
And hey, I mean, if I recall, Collision this week is pre-taped, but I believe they're doing a 10-person street fight. That'll be fun. I
Yes.
would imagine. Like I
Yes.
can't imagine they mess that up. My last note about that part though is on Collision, the 6-man tag they had on Collision with Death Riders and STP. Stefan, the ref, had no control. Like it was like Rick Knox status.
Yeah, it was almost like a 6-man street fight. It was weird.
Everybody was just running in there and doing shit. I'm
was
like,
annoying.
ref, get some order. Like it's whatever. A little
Agreed.
nitpick. All right, moving on. MJF, Mark Briscoe, and Pac. Briscoe and Pac was fine. Good match. No complaints. Again, at this point, I think I was kind of just like fed up with Dynamite. I think I was just done.
That's funny.
Not that it was bad. Just I don't know. It just didn't hit for me anymore. And then post match afterwards, Briscoe is challenging MJF and all that stuff, and then Lethal Twist come out. Jay Lethal, Blake Christian, and Lee Johnson, and they attack Mark Briscoe. And I'm like, okay, this could be fun, like a little conglomeration Lethal Twist thing, And then MJF is getting involved, and then they're talking about doing the 6-on-6 cage match is coming back, which I think also kind of just annoyed me because I was like, all right. We're just doing this again. Like I thought it was dumb last year at Forbidden Door. I know you were biased.
And that's what I was gonna say. I think it's annoying that it's at Forbidden Door. Like I don't mind a 6-on-6 cage match. That's cool. But like when all 6 competitors are not from another company, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, and that's probably what's going to happen here because now you're essentially going to have Mark Briscoe with the rest of the conglomeration,
Of course.
teaming up with MJF and everybody else in the Don Callis family.
Yep.
So it's basically just a 10-man AEW match, which is going to be great.
12-man.
And then they're probably going to put Darby in
worked.
there with conglomerate. It's the wrong bell though. I'm out.
I know.
Bye.
That's so
Good night,
weird.
everybody.
Sorry, Harley.
Yeah, it's gonna be Darby with them, and the match will be great.
Yeah.
And I know I'm poo-pooing on the show,
No.
but it just. And then also that was my thing though. Like, okay, Lethal Twist came out, so I was like, all right, why are Lethal and Blake Christian and Lee Johnson not teaming up with MJF? Then you got them out there for it.
Yep. That was
weird. Whatever. All right. Anything else from you about that? Again, I know I'm being a little poo-poo,
negative
but
Nancy tonight, but that's all right.
Yeah, just, sometimes the episodes just don't work
So
for me.
you know what's funny though is that I liked the stipulation. I liked the storyline purpose where like he's trying to show him you're not the boss of the company. Like I went to the boss and like this is how things get done. I like that he has to win a match to get the #1 contenders title. That's all great. The only nitpick I have is that it's going to be on Forbidden Door, and I don't think it should be on Forbidden Door, but that's fine. Like, that would have been a cool match maybe for Redemption, and then maybe he doesn't win, and then we go, I don't know, whatever.
Well, yeah, but there's a lot coming with that we can't talk about yet. But either way, all right, let's talk a little bit about the Owen. I don't have much to say about the men's. I'll let you kind of take that. I have a lot to say about the women's, though. So
all right. Well, I mean, last night with main event, we got Swerve beating Brody like we kind of knew was – I'm sorry, not last night. I saw your face. Wednesday night, we had Swerve beating Brody, which we kind of knew was happening, which sets up the final of Swerve and Will Ospreay. I thought the match was good. Nothing crazy, nothing that I thought like tore the house down. But I think Ospreay versus Swerve is going to be that match that tears the house down. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, and it's funny. The only thing I'll say about it, I got thinking about it today, and like, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but last year at All In, it was Swerve and Ospreay versus the Young Bucks.
Yep.
And the stipulation was if Swerve and Ospreay lost, I believe they were not able to challenge for the world title for a year. Right?
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure they won that match, and yet they still haven't challenged for the title since that match. So I almost feel like they should have probably just lost it
That's
all
so
in.
funny.
You could have done this final at the Owen and made it mean what it means now,
Yeah.
where they haven't been able to challenge for it for a year, and now the two people that teamed up and lost can now, you know what I mean, beat
Yeah.
each other to get that title shot at All In a year later.
Yeah,
So,
and that's what we thought they should have done last year too. To be honest with you, we thought storyline wise that they shouldn't have beat the Young Bucks, and they still did. So
it would have been fun because Paige would have been champion, and you could have
Exactly.
kept them away. But I digress. That's all I have on the men's.
all right, go off on the women, sir.
All
Because
right,
they've dropped the ball heavily on it, in my opinion.
all right. So first off, Collision, Persephone versus Suzuki. Persephone, a lot of people assumed, myself included, that she was going to beat Hazuki to go on to face Mercedes Moné in the next round. And Hazuki wins. And it looks like they did that because Persephone is going to probably be going after Tekla first, possibly even at Forbidden Door. I was a little confused about it, but I don't hate it. I'm fine with it. They're stating Persephone and Mercedes for down the line, probably because they know they lost Willow and Tony and all that. Any thoughts on that? Before I
No, I mean I didn't mind it. It was an underdog story, but it just goes back to the original problem with the field in itself, I think.
Yeah. Now, Sari.
Ridiculous.
Okay. So they announced. For anyone who doesn't remember, they announced this tournament about a month ago, and when they announced it, like the day of, Sari tweeted that she's injured with her neck and is unable to wrestle indefinitely, and I think she even said taking a month off. Everyone was like, okay, she's going to take a month off, and then she got announced for the Owen. She's coming back. She'll fight, and blah, blah, blah. And they still had Sari. Apparently, the word is Sari got approved by her doctors in Japan to compete. Flew 12 hours here to the States, got checked by AEW's doctors. AEW's doctors said no. They did not clear her. And because of that, she couldn't wrestle, and instead they put in Maya World. Now, Maya, I understand. I get everything they're doing here. Clearly, Sari was supposed to beat Sky Blue, and now you're in different territory, and now Maya World's in here with Sky Blue, and Maya World's brother just passed away. Condolences, obviously, for that. It's an unfortunate story. So you kind of figured what they were going to do, what they were going to do. That being said, I still like Shane Taylor Promotions and, like some other talents. The other thing just didn't click for me that night. I watched her with Sky Blue. I tried to get it over. I watched her in Ring of Honor. I've seen a bunch of her stuff to try and get into her. I don't see it with Maya World. So I feel for Sky Blue, and I feel like this was another opportunity. Sky Blue should have gotten the upset win and gone on to face Athena, because clearly Athena's going to beat whoever the winner of this is. So it is much ado about nothing, but the whole thing just kind of stinks, and it just shows you how messed up this whole women's tournament is. So it's frustrating.
Yeah, I 100% agree. And we said at the beginning that the field didn't make sense. The field didn't make sense even if everyone was healthy. And then you started the field with, I believe, 2 people were like injured or weren't ready to go right away.
Persephone was hurt. Sari was hurt. We had a wild card we didn't know about.
So doesn't make any sense. And then this is the result of what happens. Now you try to rush someone back, you can't clear them, you throw someone else in that isn't really ready for it. That doesn't make sense that they're in the world title tournament over some of the wrestlers you have on the roster. And now you have 2 underdog stories, which isn't going to be fun when they both lose. Like, that kind of sucks also. So, whatever.
Yeah, I would have done Sky Blue. That's a better story with Tekla and that angle, and it's a heel going, but whatever. It's clearly going to be Athena and Mercedes in the finals. They're going to kill it. So it'll all work out, but the tournament's just messy, and I feel for Sky Blue, and I feel she should have gotten the win here.
Agreed.
So, hopefully Collision's more fun, even if it is pre-taped, and I'll be in a better AEW mood next week. I mean, it wasn't bad. I know I'm sounding like it was an awful episode. It wasn't. Just a lot of the stuff they're doing or they did on that episode just was not for me.
It's all right. Next week will be better because the playoffs will be done by then. The Knicks will win.
What?
They've won the championship by next week, and then AEW's ready to go. That's it.
Oh, yeah. All right. Time to feel better and get my I blanked on the word. What's the word? Dopamine hit? Yeah, get my dopamine hit. Let's open some
You heard it here, folks. Juice likes the dope.
Was it dopamine? That's the word, right? Yeah, I said the right word. Ah, God damn it.
Say it's him.
First fuck.
Oh no, that's even worse than Shivani, I think.
No, Shivani's worse. This is a base. Actually, you know what? In terms of value, yeah, this is worse.
I was gonna say, let us know in the chat who you think's worse, Shivani or Rick Knox.
I mean, value for a card, yes, but it's a base card. I'll live. Jade Cargill, remember her?
Hey, she
What's she up
sucks
to?
on WWE now.
Oh boy. We have a base Chris Statlander. I remember her.
Nice. That was like her little alien phase.
We have the Lucha Bros. It's a lot of these are like this like the alumni pack.
This is
What happens-
hilarious.
Every time I buy these old like cards,
The Lucha. Who would have guessed?
Lucha Bros. Kenny by God Omega. Base card.
This is, I'm going to say pre-diverticulitis.
Oh yeah, it's 2023. And then we have what else? Our last cards. We have a gold variant Saraya.
Hey, one half of the women's WWE Tag Team Champions.
Ew, don't remind me. Let me back up a little bit. It's better.
If it helps, I haven't really seen her on TV.
I haven't either. We have look, another alumni.
Hey, he was
Well,
getting pimp
Saraya.
slapped by Trick Williams a few weeks ago.
Jeez, this whole pack. It's Saraya, Ricky Starks, Penta, Ray Phoenix, Jade Cargill.
This
Who's
is
left?
hilarious.
Jeez, it's all
Yeah, for
eight.
those that didn't see, he went over to WWE just to get backhand slapped on national TV. That's going to do great for your career.
And then lastly, this one's pretty cool. It's one of those canvas cards.
Ooh, nice.
Um,
I really want her
Ruby-
to come back. I miss Ruby Riott so
Ruby-
much.
Ruby Soho. How dare you use her
Sorry,
slave name?
you're right. I used her dead name, Ruby Soho.
Yeah, that's a cool card. I always like the canvas cards. Oh boy! All right, Kevin Last is asking a question. The $1 million question, all caps.
Stop it.
Do you guys think CM Punk
This
is
is
going to be
ridiculous.
all elite?
No,
I almost debated putting it on the 10 and 10,
no,
but never say never, Danny.
no,
Never say never.
no.
Hey, did you not see what John Cena just did this week too?
Yeah. You have to pay me. What was it? I forgot the exact wording, but like a life-changing amount of money.
He said it would be financial suicide.
There you go, a financial suicide amount of money to get me back in the ring. And the problem is that someone's going to eventually give it to him, and it's going to be terrible.
Yeah, and it rhymes with Rowdy Gabrabia. Like they're gonna give him the money, and he's gonna come back at WrestleMania next year when they're there.
Terrible.
Um,
I don't think CM Punk's going to come back. I do love that he's in hot water, hopefully with TKO, because they're shitty what they're doing, and he'd be one of the ones that would fight back against them. But I don't see him coming back with the way everything went. It's not like the Bucks are gone. It's not like Omega's gone. It's not like Jack Perry's gone. All that shit's still going to be there. Paige is still there. Like, it just... I don't understand why he'd want to go back. Not even that they wouldn't take him back. I can understand from a business perspective why AEW would take him back. Why would he want to go back with how everything ended? I think it's all BS, says Keverlast. You mean the WWE report? I also don't believe it, but if anyone were to be the one to be like, no, go fuck yourself, I'm not taking a pay cut, it would be Punk. I just don't believe that that's the reason why he's off TV. It just doesn't make sense why he's off TV, but nothing they do makes sense. So
I believe the pay cut part. I don't know if I really buy I told you this. I don't really buy the politicking mania weekend thing because I still don't see what he could have really been like politicking for Mania weekend. Like I don't know what because like him trying to win last minute. Like okay, whatever he can say it and then that's it. They move on. But I don't see like that being that big of a heat shit stir.
agreed.
But yeah, I can see them asking him for a pay cut. He said no, and honestly, I could see them benching him a little bit for it. I could, with the way things are now. But
We'll see.
do I think he's leaving right now? No. Could he come back in AEW one day? Honestly, yeah. Never say never, dude. Never say never.
We'll see.
We've seen enough. We've seen enough of shit happen in wrestling in our lifetime.
No,
Or
that's
not
totally
be
fair.
surprised.
I'm just saying again, it just with everything that's happened from his point of view, I just wouldn't understand why he'd want to come back. With everything he said, with the way it all ended, with how he feels about the guys in charge, hell froze over again.
Again. Sure,
I melted the frozen hell, and then I froze it over one more time.
Oh boy.
That just reminded me of the Little Nicky when it got blocked off, and then he came through.
You know what? That could be a fun what if we want to write that down to do one day. What if Punk comes back to AEW?
You and Jay DeFalco have the same thing. WWE Untold season 3. All right, it's time for our two new segments tonight. We haven't done these before. I believe we said we're starting off with the pay-per-view.
So the first one we're going to kick off with, there's no cute name for it. Right now it's just called Build a Pay-Per-View. If any of you are sports fans and have been on the interwebs over the last few weeks, you have seen these games pop up, 82-0, 18-0, 162-0. Pretty much you're putting together the perfect football team, baseball team, hockey team, etc., etc.
Yes.
This one is for wrestling. This popped up about a week or so ago. It is about booking the perfect pay-per-view. I believe it is tied in with like cage match ratings, and I can't fully read everything here, but pretty much it's just you're the booker. You have to put together a 5-match card. It is a women's match, a tag match, a multi-man match, a singles match, and then a main event.
Yep.
And you can move them around as needed, but pretty much once you have all the ones you can use, they're not going to give you any other options to fill in.
You also get two rerolls.
And you get 2 rerolls, correct, and you get the chance to put together the best card you can. You get boosted ratings if you pick a match with a title change, and also I believe if it won a Wrestling Observer Award or something like that, and it shows you if you get a boost for that. Now, I've only ever played this on the normal mode.
Yeah,
Apparently,
I've only ever played this on the phone.
Yeah, on the phone. So Danny's telling me there's an insane and sicko mode. I don't know what that entails.
So if anyone's played this, like we have on the phone, when you click on the link, it just brings you to just the game. It doesn't give you options or anything. I haven't tried to go back in it or anything. I'm going to try to check it on my phone later. But when I typed onto the computer, I was like, oh man, there's more modes. So normal mode is the classics, pay-per-views from WWE, WCW, ECW, TNA, ROH, AEW, and New Japan. Insane mode, every major promotion plus a third reel. Each spin forces pay-per-view or TV, land on TV, and you're stuck booking the deep cuts. I'm not sure what that means. I guess that means we're like choosing from like the bottom of the rack, or we're building like a bigger show. I'm not sure.
Oh, they added them the other day, so maybe we just haven't played.
Oh, got it.
Last time I played was like on Sunday.
And then sicko mode, which I don't want to do.
What is sicko mode?
Is everything everywhere. Adds 15 indie promotions like GCW, DDT, Progress, WXW, and their deepest cuts for sickos only.
Ooh, I want to do sicko mode.
You want to do sicko mode? All right, let's do sicko mode.
All right, so how about this? How about we each try one?
Let's try one of each.
And let's see who does better. We're starting with sicko? I thought you wanted to work our way up.
Oh, you just said you want to do sicko mode.
Well, yeah, but we're doing all 3. We gotta go back. We got to work our way up. We got to build this up.
Go back?
Hold retention, Danny. We want people to stay for the sicko mode.
Okay, so we're doing normal first?
Yes, we each do a normal, and pretty much we'll see who can do the better card.
We're each doing our own? Okay, cool. So you go first then.
Oh, I mean, I thought so, unless you don't want to.
No, that's fair.
All right, so this is normal. I'll go first, putting together the best card. Forgive me, by the way, Danny has this on his screen. I'm looking at it on Twitch, so if I look like I'm wincing or leaning in, I'm trying to read chat.
I'll read it out to you also, because it's clearer on my screen. Yeah. Maybe I can make this bigger and us smaller. Hold on.
It should be fine. I mean, I'm not blind or anything. It's just, it's tiny.
I mean, you got glasses, so.
He's got glasses. He needs his glasses. All right, sorry.
They don't even really see us. They need to see this more.
He can't see without his glasses. Nothing.
Let's see here.
No, nothing.
Right. No, I'm listening. I'm just trying to make this look better.
Chat knows.
Chat knows. All right, we don't need to see the top of that. There we go. Okay.
That's all right. Spin away.
I think that's clear. I'm just saying. I think that's better. Damn.
Let's do it.
Here we go. First one.
Also, can we make a rule? No rerolls.
No rerolls. Okay, I like
any of them.
Also, it's gonna be hard for you to read this.
I can read it. I can do it.
So we'll see how this goes for you.
I can make it work. Okay. Mike Bailey beats Mustafa Ali. TNA is the main single. Will Ospreay beats Mike Bailey though. All right, so one's a title change. One's a we have all mains. There's some women's up there. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna take. Give me Osprey defeating Bailey
All
on
right.
TNA. Give me that one.
Where do you want to place it at?
For now, put it under singles.
All right. Spin number 2. You have WCW in 1996. I should have read.
Oh.
I'll read the year and the company for the fans at
Oh
home.
boy! All right, so these are all
You don't know
main
any
events.
of these.
They're all main events, pretty much. But all right, well, I mean, I feel like I need to go with Stinko Malenko beating Rey Mysterio.
Oh.
It's a title change.
Oh, Stinko Malenko.
Yeah. So
Next up,
give me Dean and Ray.
WWE 2021. Oh, they gave you some good women's ones here.
That's okay. I can live with this though. It's a good
Yeah.
year. It's a good year. I believe it was a good year for them. That's when they were kind of starting their upswing.
You got a multi-man match here also.
Yeah, I think I need to go with the women though. Yeah, give me Bianca and Sasha.
Yeah.
It's the main event. Well, it's the women's main event for Mania.
All right.
Title change. I'll
Number
take it.
4.
All right, so I need a
TNA.
tag and a multi-man.
Oh,
this
this is more of a space 2016 to 2018 TNA.
yeah, this is not going well.
Not good.
You
You
I'm
were
not
doing
getting
good
good
until
roll.
this one.
Honestly, I wasn't really getting good rolls. This isn't a good run. It's okay though.
I think the other ones are good. You had all like 9s and 10s so far.
I want perfection though, Danny. The
I
point is to
agree.
get a
That's it.
perfect
This roll
card.
sucks.
See, do I want tag or multi-man here? Because I'm gonna have to roll the dice on the next one then. What's the match? It's the Hardys versus.
Well, it's
Okay.
Brother Nero and Matt Hardy, which is weird. You think they'd both be brother someone.
You know what? Give me the multi-man. I don't want that tag match on my card. Give me Eddie and give me the multi-man. With
All right,
Eddie
here we
Edwards.
go.
That's
Spin
what's
number
winning.
5.
Come on.
WCW 98. Oh,
All right. Well, I guess just give me RVD and Sabu. Wait, that's ECW. That's
yeah.
ECW.
How's that WCW 98? Oh, they cheated. They gave you an ECW one in there.
It's still not a good one, but okay. Give me that one, I guess.
Yeah, it's just an 8.2 over it. So you got an A. It's a must-see show. This card
Good one.
ranks 6,584.
That's not good. Could have done better.
Alright.
Alright, so it's a
Score
nine-
was a
a nine-
9.70.
So
We'll do the
Danny,
score. Yeah.
Danny needs to beat a 9.70. I think he has a good shot, honestly. That was not a very well
We'll
put together
see.
card. I tried, folks. You know what, though? I'm saving it for sicko mode.
We'll save it for sicko mode. I'm scared of sicko mode. All right, here we go.
Your turn. Let's
First spin. WCW 96. Oof. Oh, you just had that. That sucks. See, this should be a reroll just because we had the same one. Anyway.
No.
What?
go. No rerolls.
Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll go with Dean and Ray also.
Wow, copycat. You guys see this chat?
What am I going to do? I'm not going to take a 10.7 to make you happy.
Taking my whole card.
All right, next up, we have Kenny Omega versus Okada. Not even a question.
Come on.
Taking that. Thank you. Don't even have to read the rest of it.
See, now
all
you
right.
should have.
Up. I should have, but
Well, there was a 9.2 multi-man in there.
It's all right. It's all right because
Oh,
we got a
come on.
9.9 multi-man in here. We have a couple of good tags.
Yeah, you're getting better.
Yeah, but you were getting the first 3 were good for you also. It's the last 2 because that's when you get stuck. So that's where you have to be careful. And I don't have a good women's yet. So let's see. So the question is, do I take the tag match 10.7 or the multi-mans are always risky, man.
Fixes in.
Fuck it. I just got to go with best score. We'll take the tag. DIY versus Revival. I love that match anyway. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, come on, dude. This is unfair. This is
You're saving it
unfair.
for sicko mode.
Danny's using AI and he's manipulating the system over on his end. This is insane. This is no.
Here we go. Last spin. Okay, there we go. At least it evens out a little bit. This is the lowest rating of the game so far with a 7.9. So there you go.
Still not happy. You're gonna beat me.
Yes, I got an S. I got an instant classic. That is fair. My score was a 10.62.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
That was wild. All right. First point goes to Danny. Here we go. Next up, we go to, let me check our time for commercial. We are good, 13 minutes away. All right, we go to insane mode.
Captain Inthano shows no mercy.
Oh, so that's the third reel. What type of match? Okay. All right. Here we go. This is going to be crazy.
You go first now.
I go first. You're right. Here we go. Spin it. Okay. What the fuck? Nothing's changed, except now I just have bad matches.
Well,
now I have you. All right. So we're going to go with, obviously, the 8.9.
Well, no, you see, it says pay-per-view, so this is a pay-per-view match. Maybe, like, other roles will be a TV.
All right, here we go. We're going to go with the 8.9 Stardom 2024 match.
You're going to make it your women's match or your main
event?
event?
That's my women's match, obviously. All right, this is a pay-per-view. Okay. We got Okada defeating Omega, Okada defeating Shibata. Let's go with Okada and Omega. This is not going to be good. I can already tell I'm going to get bad ones. Yeah. Oof, this is terrible. This is terrible. All right, maybe we move.
PWG, though. Wow.
This is crazy.
Okay.
2003 to 2007. That's my main event, too.
That was a good time for PWG.
Oh, my God. This is so bad. This is such a bad card.
Hey, no, you know what?
I've gone from such highs to such lows.
You know, but this is better, though, because I was telling this to some of my friends, like, to some of the people actually in chat. I was like, yo, like, it's the same, like, 4 or 5 companies. So this is how it should be. This is, okay. Wow.
This is so bad.
Wow.
I got a house show. Oh my God.
Okay. So what's that score though?
Yeah. Let's go down here. We got an 8.15.
If I can't beat an 8.15, I don't even know if I want to look at sicko mode in the face.
Oh, that's so funny. Here we go. 8.15. Your first spin, sir. We have WWE 2021. Okay. I feel better about mine now that that's your first one.
Okay. A lot of main and singles on there. We do have an 8.5 multi-man. You know what? Well, what's the women? Sasha and Becky, 8.5. I almost feel like I need to take the 8.5 multi-man. I think that's the...
And again, I'm not trying to get myself to lose or anything, but it's not such a big difference from the 9.0 where, like, you're taking a huge hit. Like, if it's a full point difference, I usually try to avoid it. But
I'm more likely to get a higher 9.
Agreed.
For a C. Give me the 8.5 multi-man. Roman beating Big E and Lashley.
Agreed.
On Monday Night Raw, by the way. This is TV 2021.
This is another TV match. ROH 2017 to 2018.
Okay.
You got Bullet Club defeating Chaos. Jay Lethal and Gresham.
I feel like I need to just take the 7-7 tag. Cody, Kenny, and the Bucks beating Okada and Ospreay. Yeah. Give me that. That's fine.
All right, next up. WWE.
Just remember your audio is ahead of what I can see, so just
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm just trying to read the year of the promotion and then let you go through the match. WWE 85-87, a pay-per-view, so you got a little better match here.
Yeah, that's easy. Give me Steamboat and Savage at Mania 3.
Of course.
That might help me beat you right there.
I think so. Singles or main event?
I guess it doesn't really matter. I can move it. It's a singles for now.
Just so you know, I don't know how to move it. So it's not going to matter either way, but I just don't know.
Yeah, put it in singles. It's fine.
All right. Stardom 2026 on TV. So this year.
You know what, though? I need a women's match. Stardom, good pull. Give me that 8.2.
Yeah, you beat me.
A non-defeating Rena.
You definitely beat me, unless you got like a 5 right now. Nope, you're good. You won.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh, well, they put that as your main event.
Why you do that?
I said women's.
Wow. So you see what he's doing?
No, you saw me put that as women's.
I didn't see anything. All right, give me the Charlotte and Naomi. Give me the 7-9.
Whatever, you still won. But no, you saw me put that as women's.
Put it in.
You got a B. You got an 8.46.
Let's go. I'm on the board, baby.
Barely beat me.
Let's go. All right. Tied up. Going into sicko mode.
Sicko mode is what I'm afraid of. The deepest cuts. 15 indie promotions. But it looks like only pay-per-views again. No TV. Doesn't have a type.
Ooh, all right. Who wants to go first? How do you want to do it? We've split so far, so You know what? Whoever
Should
in
we do
chat.
rock, paper, scissors,
No.
live?
First person in chat. Who do you want to go first? Me or Danny? Write in chat. Whoever
man.
is first in
I'm so
chat to
scared.
write me or Danny goes first.
I'm so scared. The fates are in your hands.
First person in chat. Who goes first? Me or Danny?
How much time do we have to go to commercial? We have... No, we're good.
Wait. Cavalier says Matt.
What?
All right. Call him in.
Yo, imagine Matt just gets on the line. It's like, all right, I'm ready. Here we go. Careful, ask. Can you say a different name, please?
Where is Dwayne? Where's The Rock? All right.
This is awkward now.
Well, you know what then? I will, since Matt has 4 letters in it, I will volunteer. I will go first. Oh, wait. Cavalier says Danny.
Son of a bitch. All right, here we go.
Good save.
WWE 2019. So we got Johnny Gargano. We got a lot of singles.
Ooh.
If we go down here, then we got a 9.2 tag match, but that's a full point. Full point. That's a lot. I'm going to take Gargano and Adam Cole. Let's put that in the singles for now.
Which one?
Next up. Ooh, okay. We got some good ones here. Good tags. ROH 21 to 26. Yeah, I'll just take the tag match. All right. Briscoe's an FTR. Thank you. Next up, Stardom 2025. We got some good women's matches from Stardom here.
Not a good start, folks.
This is a good start for me.
I want the record to show I volunteered, so these are my roles.
See, yeah, but I got 2 votes from you apparently in the chat, so they really wanted me to go first.
2 votes cancel each other out.
All right. Next up, we have TNA Impact. All right, so this is where it gets a little worse. Oh, well, let's go with the multi-man. I can't take a chance.
This is not good. This isn't good. I'm not going to win this one.
Oh, that's not a good one. WCW 95. That sucks. All right, you have a chance, man.
Nah, everything you have is above 8 though. If I get one bad roll, I'm done.
All right. 9.24 is what you got to beat.
Not looking good. Yeah, is this Sicko? Someone's asking in chat.
This was Sicko, yeah. I pressed Sicko.
No, just Caverlass is asking. We're just confirming. Because this seems like
right here. It shows it right here. Right below the B card. Sicko all time. I do agree though, that seemed like all regular promotions.
I'm gonna get hit now.
You're about to get fucked. Well, you wanted this, so it would make sense.
No, I know I wanted, but
I'm just kidding. That was weird. All right, here we go.
Those are some very favorable rolls, I think.
I agree. Oh, and right off the bat, we have Indies 2019.
Like, fucking hell, man.
But I had 8s. I don't want to hear you complain. You have nothing to complain about yet.
Well, I guess this. Yeah, I do. I guess to stay in it, I guess just give me Takeshita and Endo, 8.3, and put it in singles. Not a great start.
All right, here we go. WWE 2025. Oh, well, that's higher than anyone I've had. Actually, no. I think I did have a 10 point something.
Ooh. See, now, I know I want to take the top one. Naomi beating Io and Rhea. The problem is, do I want to put it in their women's or multi? I think I need to go multi.
Yeah, I was going to say, if it's me, I would go multi because you have a better chance at a good women's match.
You know what? No. Go women's.
I pressed cancel, so I didn't accidentally click anything.
Go women's.
I don't want to cheat.
Women's.
Okay. You heard it here, chat. He said women's. I wonder if you could change it. You can't change that. Okay.
It's fine.
I was just curious.
I thought you could change them, but I guess
so did I. Wait, and it doesn't, like, you see me trying to drag on the bottom. I don't know how to change it if it does let you change.
It's okay. Okay.
Okay, you got some good ones here. You got a multi-man down there. And you got a good tag also if you don't want to take the main event.
I think I might need to take the tag. Give me the tag. 9.6. Profits and DIY.
Next up. You're looking good so far, man. Ooh, this.
Right.
I mean, this is, I think, obvious.
I guess take the multi-man, right? I mean, this is what Impact 2011, 2012. Aries beating Jackass.
Because otherwise you're taking the chance. If you put the main event, then you're taking a chance to multi-man, which is usually not high
Yeah,
rated
give me the
matches.
main event. I still think you're gonna win this. I think you had two
It depends what
tens.
this is. It depends what this next. It really depends what this next roll is because you have pretty similar numbers to
Yeah.
me.
This does not feel like sicko compared to
Yo,
the
I
other
don't
rolls.
know.
Ooh, Flair beating Vader.
Yeah, I
This is
think you just
WCW
won.
'93. Honestly, I think. What was your number? Please tell me you remember.
It was shit
Was it
point
9.4?
62.
Danny, you had one job. It was your number.
I know, but then we started doing others.
Does anybody in chat remember what Danny scored?
Can I go back in this video?
I thought it was 9.4 or 9.1, but I was doing this. I thought you would at least remember your number.
I thought so too, and then then I started doing this with you. I started getting so involved in yours.
God damn it.
Well, let's just see what your number is. It doesn't matter. You're picking number 10.0, right?
All right, put in Flair and Vader. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's just see
obviously
how
you're
this
putting Flair and
goes.
Vader. You're not going to pick the 9.2. That doesn't make any
Yeah, but
sense.
I'm building up suspense.
Oh, God, of course it's a 9.4. We have no idea what the number is now.
Oh, it's 9.44.
Yes.
And I do think you were like a 9 point something zero. Like I don't think you were a like random numbers after.
Interesting.
I think whatever you were was either 9.4 even or 9.1 even.
That's funny. All right.
I do
Chances are,
think-
I do think you won this. I did say
All
I
right,
thought
hold
you
on.
won this.
I'm going to write down in my phone. I got 9.44. I will go back and watch on demand, which you can all do, by the way, too, at our YouTube channel. Subscribe today, and we'll see what you got. But I think I did beat
I
you.
honestly thought it was a 9.62. I really did think that. Like, that's the number that popped into my head right away, and then I started laughing because you were like, Danny.
Danny.
But I'm probably wrong. So we'll find out.
All right, well,
we're going to go to commercial break.
Well, now we know for future episodes, we will make a little graphic where we could put
We should just write it in the chat.
Or just remember it. Oh, boy.
I do a lot on this side. You only have one thing to do and talk. I have to do the entire show on this side. Don't tell me to remember things.
I was literally on the hot
How
seat.
dare you? I'm going to commercial.
The sharpshooters explode.
Okay. And we're back. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the SharpSHOOTers. We're over our little tiff, and we're back to do our last segment of the night. Juice, can you please explain what we're doing?
I beat Danny. I did it.
We don't know that.
So no, I can feel it in my bones.
I said not. I feel like it's a 9.6. So in that case, I would have beaten you.
In my phalanges. All right.
In my
So
loins.
let me. You say annoyance?
Loins in my loins.
Oh, my loins. Okay. So I just had to refresh really quick to make sure that my Twitch stream looked good. All right. So this next game is kind of a brainchild of mine. We're gonna try this out. We're gonna see if it works. The simplest way to think of it is a sporkle where you don't know the question and you want to see how well you can do versus the other person. So, well, not versus the other person, but really against yourself. So, Danny is going to write down the names of wrestlers from A to Z. Now, I'm giving the okay for this game for all future iterations of the game. It can be the first letter of the first name, first letter of the second name. So, you can do like Zelina Vega or,
Fuck you, Jaden Falco.
Danny versus himself. Nobody wins. Oh, damn.
It's not the spelling bee. I'm not spelling against myself. We're going to be okay.
Yeah, so pretty much you're going to write in 26 different wrestlers. Now, you want to keep in mind that the topic, it's not a question, but the topic is pretty much, it's random. It can be general. It can be something about all wrestlers. It could be WWE specific. It can be AEW specific. It can be it could be female specific or male specific.
So I'm trying to guess the topic with my answers. So pretty much like I'm trying to just kind of pick like a topic in my head and then just.
Well, pretty much you just want to write down 26 random names and you want to spread the field however you wish. Like if you want to do half women, half men. If you want to do all WWE, if you want to do 3/4 AEW,
there's too much spotlight on me.
It's a gamble that you're taking, and what we're gonna do is I have two categories. So you're gonna write one list, and then we're gonna run the category through both lists and see which one you can do better on, pretty much.
Okay, I'm only doing this once.
Yeah, so you're gonna do this once, and there's gonna be two categories, and we're gonna see which category you do better with. And then there's 26 here, so I guess we'll say if you can get more than 13 on either of them, it's a win for you. Is that fair? We think that works?
I almost...
Right?
So, yeah, no, that works. All right.
I'm just saying, like, 14
No,
more than half.
I was just thinking that maybe I'd want to do... I guess for future, maybe I'd want to do two separate lists. But let's see how tonight goes with one list and then go.
Yeah,
from there.
I was just saying that because to save a little bit of time. Like you make one list.
That's
and
also
that
why
list
right away
it
was like, no, there's not enough time for me to think of 52 names.
So, Danny, the floor is yours. A to Z, any wrestler you want.
I don't want it.
You just got to keep in mind that these topics can be anything. They can be very specific. They can be very vague. I will give you an out here. For the first time we're playing, these are pretty... it doesn't really help you. They're not crazy specific. Like they're pretty broad enough.
All right, here we go. First name I'm gonna put in is beautiful. If I could spell beautiful, Oscar. That's gonna be my A. I might not go in order. I might just jump around because
whatever you want, my friend.
I have no idea what to do right now. So I'm gonna jump over to the X and put in Xavier Woods. Let's see how that strikes you. Some of these letters I'm also going to have a hard time thinking of names for, probably. I'm not good with English, if you guys haven't noticed. Let's go with Umaga.
Don't worry, Danny, type words.
V will be Vader time. Just Vader, not time. All right. P, since I brought it up tonight, will be Rowdy Piper. Do I put Rowdy Piper or just Piper? Because I don't want to mess up like the A, B, C, D. You said first or last letter, right? First
then just write Piper. Then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
See, I knew what I was asking you. Q. There's a wrestler with Q in their name. Q. We're gonna come back to Q. All right. G. Let's go with the Goonie. Everyone remembers him, right? Was it Goonie? Was that The hockey player?
The Goon.
The Goon. Thank you. The Goon. Goonie is a great movie from my childhood. All right. Y. You know, I know who to go with Y. The Yeti, of course. Why would we not go with the Yeti for Y? The Yeti. Let's go over to. I'm just waiting for names to jump out at me when I see them.
By the way, just to help you, there are 2 wrestlers in AEW that start with the letter Q.
That start with the letter Q. All right, I'm gonna come. QT Marshall. We all love him. Let's go over to B for a little Bad News Barrett. Wade Barrett going in there. Where do I want to go next? Let's go to Kane. I can't wait to see what QT Marshall, Asuka, and the Yeti have in common.
Just a reminder, it's not about them having anything in common.
Obscure. He said that this list is all over the place.
Well, I said it could get obscure, it could get broad, but I did say for the first time we're playing the game, this is a pretty simple category.
We're gonna go with the crazy trio of Kane, Lita, and Matt Hardy, just all in a row there. Just struck me. For N, we're gonna go with Nails. There you go to add.
Harley, you can give ideas. This isn't right or wrong. This is whatever Danny wants to do. He could ignore your ideas.
That's fair. I might need your ideas, so please throw them in the chat. Keverlass said that he was scared I was going to write Bad Bunny. How dare you, Keverlass?
Yeah, this is whatever he wants to do. So he can listen to you. He can ignore you.
Question.
He can even. And by the way, you can change answers until you're locked in at the end.
That was gonna be my question. Can I don't want to change answers. I feel like if I put a name on, the name should be.
Oh, you can. Once you're locked in, though, like for the whole list, you're done.
Okay, so then I'm gonna move Barrett to W for Wade Barrett because I want to keep that B open. I think.
Yeah.
So let's move him over there. And you know what? We're gonna replace Barrett with Big E. There we go. Big E. Do I want Big E? No, I want Big Show. We're going to do Big Show. All right. Next up, let's move over to... Let's move over to S. Who do I want to go with S? There's a lot of names. Let's go with Sasha Banks.
Ooh, it's boss time.
All right. T. No, let's go somewhere. Let's go to R. Where do I want to go with R? I can't put a group, right? I can't put the Rascals.
No, I wouldn't.
I tried. All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, Harley, I like that. I'm gonna go with Z. Zack Sabre. Thank you, Harley. All right.
Got some R recommendations in there.
Got R. We got Ramon. We got some Randy Savage. I like.
President Big Bonesaw.
Yeah, I like those. Can I put him as Bonesaw?
No.
Technically, that was a wrestler. Randy Savage. Let's move over to J. J. We'll go with. Wasn't the Jackal someone? The Jackal's the name.
That was Don Callis.
That's right. He spelled it what? JACKAL.
It was just Jackal. I don't even think it was but either way, you can put it. Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, how do you spell it?
It was just Jackal. Jackal.
That doesn't sound right.
It's Jackal. Wow, I'm not making Jackal. The Jackal.
Oh, okay.
Why would I ever steer you wrong?
Why would I ever steer you wrong? Okay, you're right. I'm glad we only went with one list, by the way.
So I was telling you.
You shut up. All right. Let's move over to E. We'll go with Ernie Miller, the cat.
As I say, for what it's worth, I mean, just remember there are no right or wrong answers.
I know. I'm just trying to think of just like more names than like Stone Cold Steve Austin. I just want to think of like some different names.
You're playing the field.
Some big names, some not big names. Mix it up.
It's okay, Danny.
Thanks, man.
We're all here to help.
I appreciate it. All right, F. I haven't looked at the chat in a while. Let's see what we got here. Odyssey Jones. Oh God, Odyssey Jones. He was supposed to be the new Big E. Jeff Jarrett, Obafemi, Edge, Farouk, Christian, Triple H.
No, Harley.
What? Insane clown. No, he said no groups. Okay, I'm changing some stuff right now. This is about to get wild. I'm taking out Big Show. B's always been moving around.
He's second guessing himself.
We're gonna put in Sasha Banks, and we're moving Sasha Banks to the Big Show. We're gonna move Savage to Banks because for some reason I just really want the Repo Man on my list. I don't know why. So we're gonna put the Repo Man in for R.
You are okay.
I'm loving this list, by the way. I don't care. All right, moving on to. Sorry, I just can't stop laughing. Moving on to, we got some early letters here. Let's go with D. Let's go with Domino. He used to be a tag team champion, so we're gonna go with Domino. I'm telling you, I'm just letting these names come to me, man. That's it. I don't think I'm gonna get 13 out of 26. I'm putting that out there right now. I'm not sure if you guys are keeping track. I am now gonna place a new bet.
Hold on. Oh, wait, never mind. It's too late now.
I'm now going to place a new bet. I want to know if I'm going to get 5 out of 6.
I forgot.
I mean, 5 out of 26.
All right, here's the thing. I forgot a core part of this game that I wanted to do, and it's a little too late to do it, but I'm going to do it now. Danny, you can no longer look in chat.
What?
Well, I forgot that part of the game that I wanted to do was I was going to let chat know what the categories were in advance so they didn't think I was pulling one on you.
Oh, man. Okay.
So unless you don't want me to do it.
No, that's fine. Chat is now covered up. I just didn't.
All right. So I'm putting the 2 categories in chat now. So don't look at chat anymore, Danny.
Okay.
Chat, don't help them anymore. Don't tell them.
You had to read me their responses, though.
I will. I'll read them. That's
All
the
right.
first
How
category.
many letters we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So chat, just so we're clear, based on my picks so far, I doubt I'm getting 5 out of 26 correct, let alone 13 out of 26. Oh, wait, I don't want to see that. Hold on. I forgot there's a second chat. I'm blocking it. Give me 1 second.
Oh, well, now
blocked. We're good.
did it worst.
That was lucky. That was close. All right. Here we go. Hey. I think that was a noise to my answers now that they know the question.
They're farting at you for having the second chat open. Okay, let's go. What do you
It's
got?
not my fault. It's the fucking programs. Again,
right, come on, Danny.
I run
Letters.
the show here. All right. Fuck. All right. Now I was waiting for chat to tell me with the rest of these.
I'll read you the answers that they give.
Okay.
Chad, keep helping them out. I'll read your answers.
No. Well, they can't help me out now because they know the question. So,
well, they can help or derail. It's up to them. They can play however they want to play.
We're gonna bring some new blood into this. We're gonna put some Carmelo Hayes in for C.
Chat might want to actually try and help you.
No, I don't want them to cheat for me. I'm making my own bed.
It's not cheating. It depends how chat could be an angel. They could be a devil.
F.
Whatever they want to do.
F.
My apologies, Chad. I remember I wanted to do that and I forgot. I got so excited for the whole game.
F. I'll come back to F. H. We got Hunter. We have Hunter. Why can't I think of any more H's? This is bad. I feel like too much pressure now, so I can't think of names. Yeah, this is bad. I don't want to put Hunter. I don't want to put someone else. So I'm gonna come back. At least I know one in case.
You can put whoever. Like you don't have to think that hard.
I am trying.
Harley says Hulk Hogan
stuff. Definitely not. I will. Don't want him on my list.
Jay DeFalco says Trish Stratus, Test, Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
I do like Test. I do like
Iron
Test.
Sheik.
I'm taking Test.
Can't imagine doing a part 2 of this, folks.
Kevin Owens. We got Kevin Owens in there now. I'm not listening to you. I'm trying to think of these last 3 names now. Io Sky, I guess. Yeah, let's put EO Sky. All right. We'll put Hunter Hearst Helmsley. All right. And then F. I saw Farouk earlier. I like that. I'll put in Farouk. All right.
Okay.
Spill it.
All right.
I can't wait to see what these categories are.
So, the first category, the one that's a little easier for me to look at this eye test and get right away, is female AEW wrestlers.
Female AEW wrestlers? Great. I have one.
You have Mercedes Moné, and I believe that is it.
That is it. Lita was not a female wrestler.
Lita, no,
AEW
and
wrestler.
so you scored 1 point on the first category.
I told you less than 5. All right.
Next up,
Second category.
Second category, you have WWE Hall of Fame members.
Oh. All
So
right.
let's see how you did. So we have
Triple H.
I'm pretty sure Ernest the Cat Miller's not in there.
No.
Pretty sure
Ron Simmons is in there.
I think Ron Simmons is in there.
Yep.
I'm confirming it. I'm Googling in real time, but I'm pretty yep, so he's in there. So that's Ron. You have Farouk, you have Triple H,
Kane.
Kane,
Lita.
Lita. I don't think Matt is in yet. No.
Piper.
I don't think. Hold on. Nails, no. Kevin Owens, no. Piper's in.
I got 5.
Repo Man, I do not believe is in.
No.
Randy Savage is in.
Yes.
Umaga
No
is
Tess.
not in.
No Umaga.
Vader is
Vader's
in. I
No
think
Barrett,
that's it.
And that's it. Hey, all right. Second one.
So you got 7. So you got 7. So you scored 1 and 7 on this first iteration of the game. So that's the game. I mean, I don't know if you liked it. I don't know if Chad enjoyed it. If you did, we can try and tweak it for future editions.
So I did enjoy it. Next time I'll try again. I just wanted to think of just what names would come to the top of my head when I read the letter, and I just wrote down word vomit. Obviously, there are bigger names I would have picked if I wanted to try to get something crazy like Austin, The Rock, all that was coming to my head. I was like, nah, Undertaker. I was like, nah, I don't want Undertaker. Umaga, perfect. So but that was fun. I liked it. I don't know how.
Well, it's
Chad
crazy
felt
because
about it.
if you really just went with Attitude Era WWE people, you would have cleaned up with Hall of
100%.
Fame.
I still would have lost the AEW women's. I don't think I was.
Well, and
anywhere near
that's
that.
part of the game, and you know what? We can even change it where if you want to put a number on how many you think you'll get, or rather than say half of them.
Yeah. No,
I
that's
don't know.
cool.
Well, again, it's a game, a work in progress. I just came up with it last week and said,
Harley
let's
said she
try
loved
and
it.
see how it goes.
Domino is Domino not in the Hall of Fame?
Believe it or not, Domino is not in the
Son
WWE
of
Hall.
a bitch.
He is also not an AEW wrestler. Harley was trying to help you there with Hulk Hogan, and you were like, no, I don't want Hulk Hogan.
In my defense, I was correct in not picking Hulk Hogan. Triple H still met the same requirements.
Yeah, well, and I could have been a real stickler and said, no, you wrote Farouk and it's Ron Simmons, but I wasn't going to play you like that.
Well, yeah, that's fair. But
I could have. I debated it, but I was like, no, you're already in a hole enough as it is.
Yeah, but also, I would have accepted that more with Sasha Banks and Mercedes Moné as opposed to Ron Simmons and his character that he got in the Hall of Fame for Farouk.
Yeah. No, you're good. I wasn't going to do that anyway. Jay says I gave him 3 Hall of Famers and he picked Test.
Hey man, you can't get in this brain, gentlemen.
Well,
right?
depending how things went with time, I was gonna have you flip it on me and I do one, but we're already at 8:20, so I don't want to push it.
No problem, but I will have some ready for you. That's
fine. But if the date comes and we want to add this one to the rotation, I'll write it down. We can do A to Z again.
I definitely want to add this one to the rotation. The chat looks like they were in on it, so
yeah,
sweet.
All right. That's it for now. I don't think we have anything specifically planned. I do know we want to try and do another tournament because I believe next month is our 3-year anniversary. So I think it's a good time to celebrate with our next big tournament.
Let's try to get Matt back for the 3-year anniversary.
We should try. Yeah, that'd be nice. I think we tried it last year. It didn't work out, right? We haven't had him back on at all, right?
I think
we did once.
No. Yeah, I think he did work out specifically for that, and he was on his phone all weird.
That's right. We did the last tournament. Yeah.
Well,
let's
try getting back.
Either way, Harley says, "Wow, that went fast." Yeah. We've been through some iterations, but Jay says top 32 moments Matt has missed since leaving the show. Oh, God. Jeez. Well, either way,
most of them will be my blunders. I don't want that.
But yeah, we're thinking we're getting some stuff set up. I know we have a bunch of prediction episodes coming up.
Thank you, Harley.
I'm looking really quick to see if we had anything written down.
I don't think there's any predictions next week, though. I think next week we're just going to figure out some fun segments to play.
Yeah, next week is open. The week after that, we have Night of Champions and Forbidden Door predictions. The week after that, we have our half-year Shooty Awards because we're already at the half-year point of the year.
Christ.
And then probably after that is when we're going to start talking about our next tournament. So, yeah, next week's kind of open, but after that, we got some big episodes coming up. So stay tuned. Join us. We appreciate you guys being here. And we'll see you next Thursday.
Adios, everyone. Have a good night.
Peace out, A-Town down.
I didn't say peace out. You're